Question 595. A real property seller can recover damages from a real estate broker if the broker, a. acts in excess of his authority conveyed by the seller, b. makes a representation to the buyer authorized by the seller, c. discloses a material fact to the buyer regarding the intended use of the property, d. provides revised escrow instructions to the property's escrow agent. Correct answer is a. The broker would be liable for damages suffered by the seller for actions beyond the scope of his authority to his principal. The other actions are authorized. In fact, by law the broker must disclose to the buyer any material facts which affect the value, desirability and intended use of the property. Question 596. The State Attorney General's office would be legally required to become involved in which of the following cases? A. A real estate license applicant is accused of cheating on the licensing exam. B. A real estate developer is suspected of falsifying subdivision reports. C. A real estate broker whose license has been suspended sues to have the real estate commissioner's decision overturned. D. All of the above. Correct answer is D. As the legal counsel for the Office of the Real Estate Commissioner, the State Attorney General would represent the Commissioner's interests in all of those scenarios. Question 597. Which of the following is a recurring cost? A. Appraisal fee. B. Title insurance. C. Pest control. D. Recording fee. Correct answer is C. Recurring costs are those incurred in escrow that will recur after taking possession of the property, like pest control or property taxes. Question 598. The cost approach in appraisal relies on the following methods. A. Quantity survey method. B. Square foot method. C. Unit in place method. D. All of the above. Correct answer is D. Of these three. The unit in place method is considered the most detailed and accurate, as the cost of every unit installed in the building is surveyed and added to the cost of rebuilding the structure itself. The total cost of walls, heating units, roof cladding and all other units are added together to estimate the building's cost. Question 599. Prepaid rental listing agents are mandated to do the following, except A. Return the client fee if no referrals are submitted within 5 days of the agreement's execution. B. Provide a contract and receipt for every potential tenant, promising the return of their fee if certain circumstances are met. C. Submit an account statement to the Real Estate Commissioner on a quarterly basis. D. Refund any funds over $25 if a rental is not procured. Correct answer is C. A prepaid rental listing agent is required to keep records available for the Real Estate Commissioner's inspection at any time. Agents should be prepared to submit quarterly reports for principals regarding how the funds are used. Question 600. In order to authorize a conventional loan, many lenders require an applicant to have A. Financing assistance from a friend or a relative for a down payment. B. 2 months or more of mortgage payments in reserve. C. A steady job with the possibility of advancement. D. 3 or more previously paid in full mortgage loans. Correct answer is B. Lenders refer to the money which is still available to a borrower after making a home purchase as reserves. Borrowers with a higher amount of reserves are viewed as lower risks. 2 months of payments is considered the minimum amount of reserves needed, with the funds usually in the form of bank accounts, stocks, IRAs, etc. Question 601. Blind ads are A. Set up so consumers who respond believe they will be speaking to the seller, only to be connected instead to the agent posting the ad. B. Designed to be accessible to sightless individuals. C. Illegal. D. Both A and C. Correct answer is D. According to state law, a real estate ad must include the name of a broker and her telephone number or it will be considered a blind ad, which is illegal. Question 602. The authority to investigate non-licensees believed to be performing real estate activities for which a license is required is held by the A. Police. B. District Attorney. C. Real Estate Commissioner. D. State Legislature. Correct answer is C. The Real Estate Commissioner implements and enforces the provisions of the real estate law to provide protection to the members of the public dealing with real estate licensees. Question 603. Ronald presented an offer to Joan to purchase her house, with the provision that Joan respond within a week of getting the offer. Joan was considering 2 other offers to buy her house, but ultimately decided to accept Ronald's offer. 9 days after she received it, Joan asked her broker to communicate her acceptance of Ronald's offer to him. In this situation, A. Ronald is obligated to go ahead with the purchase. B. Ronald is under no obligation to go ahead with the purchase because Joan did not personally tender her acceptance to Ronald. C. Ronald is obligated to present a counter-offer that provides another opportunity for Joan to accept it in a timely manner. D. Ronald is under no obligation because Joan's manner of acceptance did not match a term of the offer. Correct answer is D. The meeting of the minds, that is a necessary element of a binding contract, did not occur when Joan failed to meet the window of acceptance specified by Ronald. Question 604. Types of real estate financing include the following: A. Assumptive. B. Equity. C. Debt. D. Both B and C. Correct answer is D. Equity funds refers to the owner's own money invested in the property. Debt funding originates with third parties, mostly from financial institutions. Question 605. When a real estate agent acts exclusively as a buyer's agent, he can do all of the following except: A. Present offers directly to the seller. B. Present offers to the seller and seller's agent. C. Withhold confidential information about the buyer from the seller. D. Act as an exclusive agent of the seller. Correct answer is D. When the licensee is the exclusive agent for the buyer, he may not be the exclusive agent for the seller. Question 606. Which of the following actions by a broker would violate the rules regarding trust funds? A. Cashing a deposit check after acceptance of an offer at the seller's direction. B. Keeping a deposit check uncashed after acceptance of an offer at the seller's direction. C. Keeping a deposit check uncashed by their own decision. D. Keeping a deposit check uncashed before acceptance of an offer at the direction of the buyer. Correct answer is C. Only principal parties can decide the proper handling of a deposit check.